Hi, today we talk about Coriolis Flowmeter. Coriolis Flowmeter is kind of mice flowmeter. First, we should know what's different volumetric flowmeter and the mice flowmeter. Volumetric flowmeter is a velocity-based flowmeter. It measures volumetric flow of the gas and the liquid, and when high accuracy is not needed, but it required additional temperature and pressure compensation. For example, magnetic flowmeter, vortex flowmeter, turbine flowmeter, ultrasonic flowmeter is all the volumetric flowmeter. But mass flowmeter just measure flow rate independent of pressure and temperature. Mass flowmeter measurements are more reliable and offer a high accuracy and repeatability. This visible measure flow rate is formula W equal rho times Q. W is mass flow. Q is volumetric flow. Rho is mass density. Okay, is volumetric flow times the density is called mass flow rate. First, we should understand the Coriolis Flowmeter is operation, but it's difficult to understand the internal operation. We just simply talk about every Coriolis Flowmeter how the electronic magnetic core is called force core or excite. He driving the tube shaking. Every Coriolis Flowmeter have at least one tube inside. Most times it's the two tuber or three tuber. So electromagnetic core driving the tube shaking. The tube shaking create shaking frequency and phase. So that's the indication of fluid density. Okay. Yeah, the Coriolis Flowmeter work by shaking one or more tube carrying the flowing fluid. The precisely measuring the frequency and the phase of the shaking. The shaking is driven by electronic magnetic core powered by an electronic amplified circuit to shaking the tube at the mechanical resonant frequency. The frequency depends on the mass of each tube. The mass depends on the density of the fluid filled the fixed volume of the tube. The resonant frequency became an universal indication of fluid density. Okay, the twist motion is directly proportional to the mass flow rate, neatly measured by comparing the phase shift between motion at one point on the tube with another point on the tube. The great undulation, the grade of the phase shift between the 2 point vibration. Okay, these two tube frequency is universally the density. Okay, is the tube twist is about mass flow rate, proportional mass flow rate. Here is read. Okay, so in the Coriolis Flowmeter, just the two parameter is very important. Frequency and phase shift is decide flow rate. Okay, so we should know is the Coriolis Flowmeter use a Coriolis force. This Coriolis force is invisible and should the force. So this is the physical concept. It's the physical formulation. It's the Coriolis force direction like this. Okay, if your this rotation, you look like this. Okay, here this tuber means that has a flow motion. The Coriolis force is direction like this. Okay, make sure. Here is the Coriolis Flowmeter the construction. Flow inlet from here, outlet from here. So from here to here goes there out. So shaking motion like this, shake motion. It's up, down, okay? Here is something, here is the two tuber is the direction is opposition, is this up, here is down. This down, here's up, okay? Up, down, up, down. Okay. How? Before we talk, Coriolis have three core. One core is called excite. Sometimes we call force core. Other two is called sensor core. In here, location in here, this tuber inlet sensor, outlet sensor, electronic dynamic sensor. It's called electrodynamic sensor. This is called excite. We call force core. Okay. Here is force core. This one sensor core. Sensor core. Here's tube. So this one is force core connection. AC power is create vibration. So make the tube is vibration. Okay. So force core or excite core. The AC passes through a wire core, generate an alternating magnetic field which acts against a permanent magnetic field to produce alternating phase. That's important. Okay, is the force core create oscillating force. In the Coriolis meet assembly, the force push and pull between the two metal tubes, causing them to the alternating separate and come together, shaking in opposite direction. Since two sensors are magnetic displacement sensors, the purpose of the sensor is to monitor relative motion of the tube and transmit signal to the electronic motor for digital processing. There's the force core and the sensor core, all is permanent magnetic surround the copper wire core. Okay, force core is here's force core is power AC, so impart a vibration force to the tube, create driving the tube vibration. Okay, is the sensor core is both power. The sensor core don't have power because they can detect the tube motion, but is tube motion create AC voltage signal to be sensed by electronic motor. Here is tube vibration, it create AC signal. So this sensor send the AC signal to the electronic board. Okay, the two AC signal generated by the sensor core provide data from which the electronic package may interpret fluid density and mass flow rate. The frequency of the two core signal, these two core signal is the sensor core, is inversely related to flow density. Yeah, this sensor core is the frequency is about density. because a denser flow will cause the tube to have great mass and therefore vibrate at the low frequency. So that means he can decide frequency is about the density. Is frequency too high? That means density too low. Is frequency too low? Low frequency is density too high. Okay. The phase shift of the two core signal is directly related to mass flow rate because a great mass flow rate will cause the tube to twist to great degree, cause the sense signal to shift, fuse out of phase with each other. If mass too great, twist too much degree, okay? So it's great. So this one is frequency and phase shift is important two parameter. Named the Coriolis Flowmeter. So Coriolis Flowmeter have key factor. This key factor is not fixed, but every flowmeter has identified key factor you could find on the label of the meter. The key factor equals the number of pulse output per unit of flow. Okay, so if you commission the new meter, you have to enter the key factor into the parameter. Okay, here is Andrew Hall's Coriolis Flowmeter is the animation. Here the exact here is the excite is force core. Here is sensor core. Okay. No, here is moving. It's float moving. He have this sensor core. Meaning that sensor core, ordinary sensor core have different phase shift. So here, okay. Here's phase shift different. It's too hard. But I will talk about these quality flow meters concept. Okay, thank you very much.